A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secrets Revealed. And so, here we go. It's the 26th right now, and I'm just, gonna say first off that I'm actually gonna be more excited about how the weather is gonna be, because I know it's gonna get somewhat warmer eventually, but I'd say at the moment, it's probably not gonna be at this moment directly. So this way I would be able to keep pre-recording episodes if I wanted to, but again, it just might be a while before I would be able to do so. And what I'm actually going to talk about today, though, is that I'm basically just going to, explain a few things about what my plans might be if Nerf Secrets Revealed ever goes. Just like what I said earlier, though, there actually will be a time that I would be able to discuss everything I possibly could have that's on my mind, basically what might be the sort of plans that will take into effect after Nerf Secrets Revealed finally ends. And that time will actually be right now, because as a matter of fact, Nerf Secrets Revealed just might be going after a while. But I still do have at least one more season planned for the rest of 2020. And 2020 is in fact going to be the time where I actually have planned to end the series in general. Specifically, the date would be July 31st of 2020. That is actually the date that I'm currently leaking out right now, that will be the time that I'll have my series completely finished by. And so when that time actually comes, then August 1st of 2020 and onwards, I'll pretty much just be on my own. Nerf Secrets Revealed will forever be something that'll remain on the internet because it has been quite a big cult hit. And if time ends up passing and people eventually start to look back on that series, knowing that I had to shut it down for probably the best reasons why. Not just because of the fact of my business with a lot of other things out there in real life, to be specific, but not to mention the fact that there's a lot of other things on YouTube that I tend to work with every day of my life. And I mean it when I say every day, because it's just something out there that I tend to do as an everyday chore or an activity. And I actually happen to enjoy it, but there's only so many perspectives that I can handle at a single given point. Because I am in fact running multiple franchises in certain occasions. Gaming with Kaiju Force Neo, Hot Wheels Hilarity, and Nerf Secrets Revealed, those were all franchises that I had been running for at least a year now. Nerf Secrets Revealed came first in summer of 2013, although the original episode air date for the first one was on November 6, 2013. Gaming with Kaiju Force Neo eventually came around the start of 2017, and then Hot Wheels Hilarity premiered in July of 2018. And so, since those times took place, I've been almost working throughly and around the clock to pretty much just cast as much as I can outside the door, basically those that I do not want to have on my franchises there, but I'm also taking in those that I feel like would be acceptable. And so, at a time where Nerf Secrets Revealed will finally be gone at some point, it's probably unclear exactly how am I going to be able to handle the final season that'll probably premiere around the start of March, but in any time that I have up until that point, it just might be, clear to me now that Nerf Secrets Revealed is something that I should let go at some point. So by July 31st, 2020, that will be the time where I'd have to say goodbye to that series once and for all. And so that just pretty much sums up the whole thing in detail. But luckily though, what I said in a earlier episode at one point, at least yesterday, was that I actually planned on making a follow-up series to this original series here, which would showcase my entire collection in depth, one blaster at a time per episode. I would review them all, overview them all, in the best ways that I can. Probably by the end of 2020 though, is when Nerf Secrets Revealed itself might end up going for good. As in when the series itself is completely gone, then a follow-up series will also be gone. But let's not also forget, there is a sequel to the feature film of Nerf Secrets Revealed, Bolts of Intrigue, that I released on August 15th, that I have planned for November of 2020. I do have it planned for release around that time, but it might come around earlier even. I do have a lot of plans towards filming for that sequel and the like, but again, by the time 2021 starts rolling around, Nerf Secret Revealed might be biting the dust for good. It might be left behind altogether. It might be abandoned by me intentionally, and maybe for the best reasons, other than what I've already explained. But anyhow, that's pretty much sums up that part in general, but I might talk some more about it, probably during the next season. Basically on what my plans might end up being, other than to just have a follow-up series to this series here, after this one ends up going away for good, as well as what might happen, well, if I might have another sequel planned after the, well, sequel that I have planned already for next November. And so, if you want to see more go down on my channel, as well as what will go down on Nerf Secret Revealed, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.